And let's add a stream marker. Well, I added a perfect time for extra stream end. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I need to do a little bit of audio delay. Oh, that's weird. It's in real time with the capture. There we go. Alright, got the audio delay fixed. Also, yeah, so I think it's... God, the delay is really, really tiny on my capture, specifically. Like, between what I'm seeing on the TV, it's only a few frames. But man, that would be killing me if I was trying to play something like, an action game. And let's see. Yeah, right at 7 o'clock. Man, I'm good. I'm so good at video game stuffs and things. And now I gotta take off my headphones because I've got to grab my CD-ROMs. Also, I must obtain dice. Computer. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna check inside my little zipper pouch. It is driving me up the wall, trying to remember where I've put the dang sheet that has all the info about my Monster Rancher monsters and what disc I've generated them from. Honest to God, I have no idea what I've done with that. Where have I put it? It's somewhere. I don't know where. Yes, that's the one for the early game info that I wrote down. And it should have been in my portfolio, potentially, but that's the only other place that it should have potentially been. This is all notes for my freaking scientific theories for my personal fiction projects and stuff. Jesus Christ. Flipping through this, it really is the scrawlings of a madman. If it weren't for the fact that I already knew that I had written these, I would be saying, good Lord, whoever wrote this needs to be committed. It doesn't help that I did it with, like, ink brush. It has, like, a cartridge to it, so it makes it look even more like... just... what's the word? Like, not sporadic. It makes it look even more hectic, I guess is the word. Oh yeah, I forgot I have notes in here for where I started homebrewing stats for the Lost Courier. So like all this stuff is more Satella notes nonsense. Maybe it's mixed in somewhere with some of my other notes. Somewhere. I don't know where, but that must be what it is. It's just... I bet it must have been in here, and I probably got it mixed in with my Satella notes in some capacity. I'm gonna have to track down every dang piece of parchment that I own. Which, thank goodness, I never throw any of it away because I always use it for scrap for something or another later on. I was gonna say, why is my webcam's light on that tells me it's in use? Duh, because scene 3 is my webcam. And thankfully I can choose to preview scenes. There we go. Now the light will not be on and that will not be distracting me. So let's go ahead. I was about to use my computer mouse to try and go and flick through the menu on here, and I don't know why, because I don't even need to do that yet. I think because I wanted to look at these guys I've got. So what's your stats? Wibbly Wobbly is high skill, okay power. Like, he's got really high skill, his power and defense are alright. And then decent speed. Highest is intelligence, then skill, then life. I'm sorry, I've got to look at it. God damn it, Goldenrod has 69 defense. I can't escape it. I can't escape this number. All the powers have mercy. No matter how hard I try, I can't escape this meme of a number. Is the sex number. Ha 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 ha. Maybe I'm tired of it. So intelligence, then skill, then life vibes here. Intelligence is actually your highest stat. Your speed and then your skill. They both have pretty even skill stats. Intelligence of 265. Intelligence of 311. That'd be a pretty decent, Strength intelligence, 258, life, 214. Wait, is going really on? I bet going on more than that. You're 204 and 158. What is Goldenrod? 163 and 69. Well, heck, maybe, Inosuke has better power and defense than I realized. I kind of want to wait on raising the Phoenix, because I know for a fact that Phoenix has a really short lifespan, even compared to the other monsters. And I want to try, like, if I'm going to use the Magic Banana method, I want to test it with the Phoenix. So Chick Icarus is going to stay on pretty much permanent standby, more or less. So that I can have someone to test out Magic Banana method with. I don't know that I want to start raising Oreos, because that speed of 67 is not great. He's got really good power. His intelligence and life are alright. And his skill is not terrible. He's a little bit of a glass cannon. More of an HP sponge than defense. And he's definitely not about evasion. Alright, you know what? We're gonna grab percentile dice. And I'm gonna roll, I guess. Wow. Would you believe it? 0 on the 10s dice, 1 on the 1s dice. I think. Alright. Actually, you know what? I am gonna set up my webcam to be available so that people can see the disc. Oh, right. I was like, why is nothing showing up? Because, Nimrod, you deleted the webcam source. There we are. And then, stretch to full screen. Okay. The audio doesn't keep going in the background, that's fine. So, rolled a 1 on the percentile dice. And boy howdy, the lighting is awful in here. But that is the top disc in the first disc caddy I have, which is High Five Soup by the Aquabats. I also love the touch of the 500 RPM on there. So we're going to go ahead and see what this makes, I guess. So let's choose to go to the shrine. Also, I'm going to go ahead and swap back over so you guys can see I'm at the shrine. Alright. And then this. Swap out Monster Rancher 2. Put it back in. Oh, and press the X button. I'm sorry, the cross button. Okay, and now reinsert Monster Rancher 2 disc. And swap back over. Oh, come on. Alright, so we can't do that one yet. So when it tells you that, it means that it's a breed of monster that you don't yet have permission to raise. So let's try another roll. 36. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of counting here. I will start off immediately miscounting. 3. Put onto the lid. Six, 7, 8, 9. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26. 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 34, 35. Okay, I think I've already tried this one. This is... Okay, so let me go ahead and swap over. So, this is the Hellfire expansion for Diablo 1 on Windows, what, 90s? Yeah, it would have been Windows 95, maybe 98. It's 1997 release. But regardless, we're going to put this in, I guess. I feel like I've already used this one, but I don't know that I have for certain, so I'm going to find out, I guess. The Monster Rancher CD. People on the stream can see it. Because now that I've decided to do kind of like Jerma did, of actually show the CD on screen. Because it's a little more fun getting to see and have that visual. There's a Hellfire CD back. And swap scene back over. Oh, okay, this one's getting produced. Alright, we'll begin. Really? Another one? No! Ugh, we're not raising a scaly hair. No. Throw it in the trash. Oh my god. I've had so many discs that have given me that. And I think the scale, like, version of Suezo. And I'm just like, no. 47, okay. Well, that's going to be a little bit easier to get to. Because I've got 50 discs in each of these stacks. So, this would be number 50, because Icewind Dale Disc 2. Number 49. 48. If I'm... So, alright. Yes, okay. So, the dice have spoken. Disc number 47 is Grim Fandango Disc B for Windows 90s era. Also, hello, Alan. Well, I switched over at exactly the right time. 7:14. Huh. Yeah, so Grim Fandango Disc B is what we're going to be using. So let's see what this creates. What kind of horrific, monstrous piss. Put the disc in without dropping it. Here is the Monster Rancher disc. And swap it back over. I have to remember to hit push live. Okay. Well, let's find out. Okay, we're allowed to generate this. We're allowed to make this. What's it gonna be? So we tried disc 1, couldn't do that. Tried disc 36, it's... Let's see, if 47. God damn it! What was I just saying? I have so many discs I have tried with, like my previous parts of this playthrough, which I've recorded the gameplay footage, but not like any kind of commentary for that stuff. Just wanted to have it recorded for review purposes. But this guy right here, I'm gonna have to look back at this. I was literally just saying, I get this guy and the scaled hair way too much. And what do you know? What did we get? What did we freaking get? Ah, curious looking. You know what's even more curious? That's going straight in the trash can. Alright, you know what? Just because I'm curious, what does Grim Fandango Disc A produce? Not even a skeleton with Grim Fandango. Well, let's find out what Disc A has in store for us, Alan. Instead of what's behind door number B, it's what's behind disc number A. So, Disc Stone. I did that before you guys could see me swap over. Where I did after I swapped to camera. And put this in. Reading the data. And swap back over. Also, here's the Monster Rancher disc again, just to show. Alright, we're reinserting. Let's see what Grim Fandango gives us. I'm also having to constantly Alt-Tab back over to Twitch so I could see chat. Well, let's see. Damn it! Alright. Any numbers. Don't bother with 69 or 42, because I know for a fact I tried those immediately when I first started the game, and I think... Actually, no. One of them I used. The other one, I don't remember, but I think the other one didn't work. That's 46 right there is Disc A. 45 is Fractal Terrains. 44, 43... What was Disc 42? That's right. Disc 42 was Dragon Dice. I think this one didn't produce anything. Number 77? Alright, I'll give that a try. let's go with those Lucky Sevens. I don't think I've tried that one yet. So, I have these organized where it's first, I think the first quarter of the CDs or so like the first 20 and something, are all music CDs, and they are organized alphabetically by artist, and then chronologically by release date. Then everything else is, Windows, like, PC games, and that's all organized by game title, number in the series, and for stuff with multiple discs, disc 1 or A at the front, and then so on. So, let's see, 51 and 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, it'd help if I pushed to scene 3 first. You gotta understand, this is not even the full of one caddy. This, right here, is the full of one caddy. And that's 50 CDs. Where was I? Damn it. My short-term memory fails me once again. So, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 56, 7, 8, 9, 60. 61, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 72, 73, 74, which was Oni. That's what we got Inosuke from. 75, 76, okay. 77 is Heroes of Might and Magic 5, Disc 2. So, I guess we're going to see what that gets us. I'm curious. How about you? I gotta be careful not to mash X or else it'll be like, you didn't put in a new CD. And it's like, oh, well, yeah, I was trying to skip through all your text. So, switch back over. Alright, reinsert game disc. Right. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic is a popular series from what I remember. I picked it up a while back as part of a bundle at a flea market because I recognized the name as well. Okay, let's see what this gets us. Okay, phew. There's been a couple of discs I've had that have just gotten stuck on that black screen and would not advance. I was starting to get worried. Wait, what is... Oh god, no, not you. Yeah, oh. I know I've generated this guy before, that's for sure. I almost said for certain. Looks dependent. A flesh dino dog. Well, no, he's covered in fur. It's just, it's the color of flesh. It's what it is. So, I don't remember what that thing's main breed is called, but sub-breed is a Zoom. God, those are abysmal stats. This thing is so bad. Even Oreos has better stats than this, I think. No. Let's go with another number, shall we? Oh, God. Okay. Also, on Twitch, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out chat because it can. So what number do we want to do now? And if you already typed it in before I asked that, send it again because it probably got missed with me popping out chat. 24, okay. If you do that, I think that'll be like the first game disc, in which case I know exactly what it is. If not, it's the last music disc. So, let us... Oop. So, the Aquabats High Five Soup was the first disc we tried, and it's also disc number 1. And that is a monster we're not allowed to have yet, so 1, 2, 3, already gotten mixed up, 3, 4, 5, oh yeah, that's where Cool Murphy came from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 20? Yeah. Yes, right? I think I'm at 20. I think I'm at 20. Yeah. I'm not at 30, I'm at 20. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I was right! I did know exactly what this was. So this is Airfix Dogfighter. And if you've never heard of this game, it is a World War II era flight sim, like dogfighter game, but you are in a household and you're flying around as little model planes from the Allies and Axis teams and basically shooting at each other doing that. And it's really fun. But it's actually like made by a company, I believe, that made model planes, like the kits for them. And it's really fun. This is a really good game. I want to stream this at some point. Yeah, so I actually did in fact know which game it was. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember that correctly. So yeah, there's 23 music discs. I thought I remembered that. Like either 23 or 24. Yep, let's see what we get. Nope. And pop it in. I hope to God we get a plane. Just a straight up plane. I want that. It's not going to happen, but damn it, I want it. If we could get something that's part Mew, that little ragdoll thing, and part plane, I will be happy. I will also accept part bird in place of plane. But I would prefer plane. Also, let's swap scene over. And also, yes, the lion hair comment earlier was not inaccurate, Alan. You are not the first person to make a comparison of that sort. Would you believe that all I do is just wash my hair when I take a shower? Damn it! It is a Transformer, it must be! Oh, that's right, there is a robot, Henger. Henger. And I don't think we can breed those yet. Oh, what if it's a Henger? What if it's a robot plane? Bird. What if it is? What if it is? It could be. It might be. Well, shit. We ain't gonna find out anytime soon. Actually, no. I think Hanger might be one of the monsters we have default access to. No, sure not. Also, the audio delay is back. How did that happen? How did the delay get back? Okay, and now we are good again. Alright. I don't know why that happens occasionally. I think it's when frame rate drops a little bit. Yeah, it's about to get real raunch up in this monster, isn't it? Oh god, what? I think I made it worse. I think I made it worse, Alan. I don't know how I did, but I did. Alright. So this time... Yeah, haha, laugh it up, Alan. This time I think I'm gonna go with the roll of the dice. And if we don't get anything with this, then I will go with another suggested number. But I want to trust in RNGesus for once. 25. Well, I know what that is because it's the one right after this. And that is Army Men 2 by 3DO for Windows PC. So this is not like the Sarge's Heroes games. It is part of the same franchise, but the Sarge's Heroes games were spin-off of this that were a third-person shooter. These were more like a real-time strategy game. And I am excited to see what this gets us, because I feel like I haven't done this disc before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. If I have, I don't think it ever produced any results. Damn it. How are you so on point with every SpongeBob quote that's ever applicable? How do you do that? The highest number in the world is 24. There's no number higher than that. Also, 26, funnily enough, is Battle Chess, which is the CD I got Rook from, which was my jelly dinosaur. And he was the first monster I ever raised, and he was an ornery little son of a gun. But eventually he got to be pretty okay. I think I managed to barely get him up to C rank, which is pretty good for my first monster ever. Anyhow. Boop. Okay. You set it up with 24. You know what? Fair. But you didn't know that I was going to roll a 25. You were going to suggest 25, weren't you? What is this going to... Son of a bitch! How? Really? Really? How? 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 Alright, what are your stats? Oh god, I think this one might be worse. Actually, his intelligence and skill pretty good, but I really don't want to raise a Suezo anytime soon. You say that. Evil Eye is the name of one of this thing's subbreeds, if I remember right. Okay, well... I'll take another suggestion, I guess. Because that one's going straight into the garbage bin. We're running out of numbers. I have an ace in the hole. I have one disc. Above all else, should produce something unbeatable. I have no idea. 20? Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for 20. So, Airfoot Starfighter was 24. I have a hair in my mouth. Yeah. Ah. I've got like a single hair on my tongue. God. Wish you would still in my throat. That's fun. 24 was Dogfighter. 23. 22. 21. Alright. I'm going to switch camera over for the big reveal. What is number 20? First, make sure it's the right disc. Oh my god. It's Green. It's the Green album by Weezer. If we don't get a plant from this, then honestly, I think I lose any faith that there was ever any god in this world. Or at least any benevolent god. Then again, there is technically a god in the world of Monster Rancher. It's in the opening cutscene and everything. It mentions, like, God eventually got tired with the humans complaining about these giant monsters like dinosaurs ruining their lives and slaughtering countless innocents. So he's like, alright, fine, I'll put them in a bunch of CD-ROMs. You'll figure out the tech later. Weezer is a very long-time popular power pop band. And that may seem like a weird genre to say, but that is because I feel like it's a genre that's very specific. If you've ever heard Island in the Sun, you know Weezer. Also, Say It Ain't So. That's them. Let's see. Damn it! Alright. RNGesus, don't fail me now. Well, you failed me because that other D10 went down. 54! I don't think I've done 54 yet. I didn't expect the first how long, half hour. Oh my god, it actually has been. Of the stream to take. Like just figuring out creature. Okay. So let's. So 51, 2, 3. Oh my god. Alright, well, the dice have spoken. Disc number 54 is Lego Chess for Windows 90s era. So, we're gonna do that, I guess. Let's find out. What are we getting? Press X. There we go. Apparently didn't press it well enough. Well, shoot. Dang it. Crap. Wells. Alright. Lego Chess? Yeah, it was kind of like only on Windows, I think. Funnily enough, out of all my old Lego PC games, this is the only one that I have the manual for. Okay, what is this gonna be? I'm not gonna be able to go with Rook as a name because I already used that for the thing that I got from Battle Chess for Windows. Oh, damn it, I think I recognize this animation. I think this might be the disc that I got Trogflor from. Because that's what Trogflor was. I.e., one of the two monsters I used to make Goldenrod. No, I really don't. Because I'm pretty sure that actually is legit the exact same disc. Also, notice scaled hair, scaled eye twice, and now scared plant. Or scared plant, did I say? Scaled plant. Come on, dice. Give me something I can work with. 96. Also feels like a number that I've had before. If I had the sheet that, tells me what all I've had before, if I could find that sheet and where I've put it, that would be grand. Unfortunately, it's like the one piece of my parchment that doesn't want me to find it. Alright, so disc 100, 99, 98, 97, disc 96 is disc 2 for Toonstruck. And Toonstruck is a point-and-click FMV adventure game for Windows that basically... if you know the actor for Doc Brown in Back to the Future, it had him and a bunch of other really famous actors, and they basically green screened themselves onto the onto this 2D animated backgrounds. And it was kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but what if a person got sucked into the animated world that they had been working on over the years? And I believe the actor who plays Dr. Brown, because I don't know actor names at all, ever, I believe he was the main protagonist character. Yes! Thank you, Alan. Pushing Up Roses did a video on it a while ago. And also, another person by the name of Mega G Wolf. He is the other video I remember watching of it. I knew I had heard of it before he did that video, but I couldn't remember for sure. So, thank you. God, that had bugged me for a while, actually. Let's switch back to scene 1. I'm also going to change scene 2 to be both the game source, so that we can keep the audio going. And it'll just be underneath the camera. And then we're gonna add this. Okay, yeah. So now I can switch to that scene whenever I want to be working on that, on doing discs, because then I can have the audio still going. Yes, Pushing Up Roses is awesome. She's very fun. Does good features. She's a good egg. How is it another damn scaled variant? I don't understand how this keeps happening. It's a scaled jelly now. It's a gel main. It's a Zoom subbreed. How do I keep getting these? Oh my god. Look at the stats on this. It's actually not terrible, but I cannot make good use of this because I'm trying to look for something that I can fuse with either Inosuke or Goldenrod. And this is just not something that is that. And once again, there's an audio offset. How's that happened? Apparently just refreshing the video source every now and then seems to fix it. Alright. I'm open to suggestions. If this next one doesn't get us anything usable, then I'm pulling out the Ace in the Hole. Because we're about to hit the 50-minute mark of this stream. Well, since I started, it's about 7:42 right now. I started at 7:39. All right. Oh, this is the wrong case to be looking for 39. It's like 69, except not at all. 69 without the 6, and with a 3 instead. What does that mean? I don't know. You figure it out. First 23 are music discs. It's 1 to 23 right there. 24 and 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. Alright. Let's go ahead and push live. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 36 was Hellfire, which I tried earlier, and I don't think it gave me any good results. If any at all. 36. 37. 38. 39 is Disc 3 of Diablo 2 for Windows. Specifically from a battle chest. Oh, no. Alright. Switch back over. I feel like I've tried this disc or another disc for Diablo 2 at some point. Well, yeah, I thought I tried this before. Alright. We're breaking out the big guns here. We're doing it. We're actually doing this. I was saving this for a special occasion. I think now's a good time. The original soundtrack to Space Jam. This is the disc I have been waiting. I am terrible with getting this moved around because it's mirrored. But I picked this up at a Goodwill not super long ago and realized while I was in line that, oh hey, I gotta do this. So, disc is a bit scratched, but I've used worse, and they've worked fine in the past. I think this one, honestly, should not be an issue. I'm going to wipe it down a little bit real quick. Microfiber cloth, just to ensure it's nice and all squiggly clean. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out what this gives us. This soundtrack to this beloved childhood glorified advertisement for shoes and cartoons. It is in the rulebook. It says it right there. It's in the rulebook. Alright. Let's find out. What is it? Let's go ahead and Disc Stone reproduction. Please let this be anything good. I will accept a hair if it is appropriately colored and themed. Reinsert Mound Arrange tool. Now let's put this disc into the CD spindle thing. Okay, we're getting to see what it is. We're gonna get to see what it is. Please don't be something shit. If it's another scaled eye, I'm gonna scream. Oh my god! Yes! Super fighting robot! Mega Man! From Space Jam of all things. We got a hanger! I think it's a pure breed too. I don't know. I don't care. We got a hanger. Game said cool looking. Oh, my throat is killing me, but I don't care. That is so poetic. I've never pulled one of these. Holy shit, look at its stats. Power of 183, speed of 181, a skill of 157. And its life isn't too bad. Its defense isn't great, but with that high of a speed, it's got nearly double the speed of its defense stat. So that's pretty good. Oh my god. Yes! Yeah, we're taking this. Oh god, we have to name it. Oh crap. There wasn't a robot Looney Tune character at 8 point, was there? I'm thinking Monstar Man. Because Super Fighting Robot Mega Man, and I think there is a Starman from that. Monstars, obviously from Space Jam, and Starman is also a track on The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars by David Bowie. So, I kind of like that. I just gotta see if I can fit it. I never noticed the quill before on the cursor. So. Oh my god, it's just enough. It just fits. It just fits. Yep. Now its name is Monstar Man. It's in the books. It is now officially in the rules. Yeah. Where are your stats? We already know your ability stats. It likes cup jelly, dislikes milk. Oh, also, what breed are you? I thought so. It's a Hanger purebred. Hanger. Also, I never realized that they're two separate halves. Huh. I hope we can mix this guy. Oh my god, he only has melee range moves. They both have a hit percent chance of A. Punch is a force of D. That's not terrible. And then low kick has the same stats but sharpness of E and it's 13 guts. That's not terrible. It means that he's got to stay up in there, but this is kind of the playstyle I want out of a monster. So yeah, I'll take that. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew the freaking Space Jam original sound. So, for anyone watching the stream now or watching the VOD and archive at some point, if you ever want a really good hanger, just put in the original soundtrack CD to Space Jam and you'll be set. That's the NTSC region one. I don't know about PAL region or anything like that. That might not work the same. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. We're gonna take Monstar. They're not monsters, they're monstars. I'm gonna close chat pop-up and I'm gonna go back over to Twitch itself. Oh my god. Oh, we're finally have a monster. We're an hour in. I gotta change the stream name now. Oh my god, and I also realized because he's a monster. Oh, cool! I didn't realize he did that. That's neat. I love their idle animations and stuff. No, damn it. I'm gonna change the name to that. Monstar Rancher 2 Super Fighting Robot Edition. Oh my god. He's a UFO also. Yep, he sure is. There he is. My boy. Oh, he's excited. He's itching to fight. No, we're not doing this. Oh god, no, we're not doing this. I could, his first week of birth, I could just enter him straight into a D-rank tournament. I'm not gonna, because that's stupid. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna really focus on his defense hardly at all. I think I want to get his power up first. Power and speed, because his skill's alright, and both of his current moves have a hit percent chance of A. So that's pretty good. His power and speed, yeah, for his evasion. It's power up, but speed down. And it's speed up, but power down. Intelligence up, defense down. Defense up, intelligence down. I still don't understand this. Why it's that way. These two, the increased power and defense, both increase life. Intelligence increases skill. Speed increases intelligence. Like, honestly, these are a little weird. Either way. I'm just gonna run at you, and I'm gonna move my arms like this. And if you get hit, it's your own damn fault. Oh my god, yes. Yay. I'm so happy. He just spins his arms, just like, Ying! There he goes. He has such a cool stance. Oh no. No, he's still baby. I like how emotive it actually is. The animations for the monsters are really good, I think. Yeah, he's just baby. He gets tired sometimes. Come on, buddy. You did it once before. Ah, come on. No. I'm gonna wait until he's at least a month old. I know he may seem like he's in good shape, but he has no stats and no moves, basically, whatsoever to speak of. Come on, my dude. You can do this. Yeah, he did it! I was right, he could do it. And he did. And what do you know? Just enough to get him up to 190. Alright. I want to be raising him well. Now, granted, it's a robot. But honestly, okay, so it said he likes cup jelly but dislikes milk, or vice versa. Regardless, we're not feeding them potatoes because they have terrible benefits. We're not giving them milk. No, not fish. Cup jelly. But just, like, consider how weird it is for all of these. Like, potatoes. Ah, yes, we're powering our robot with potatoes. We're gonna feed our baby robot milk. Gonna toss it some fish. That's some Nier Automata stuff right there. Put jelly in robot. Yeah, that's a good idea. Feed meat to robot. That can't possibly go wrong. We're gonna give it tablets. We're gonna feed it some iPads. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, he is well. He's doing fan-freaking-tastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta go grab a bottle of water. Jesus. Oh, I'll be right back. Holy shit. I didn't expect him to just pop his freaking dome off and toss pills in. Oh my god. I'm grabbing both bottles of water. I think I'm gonna need it. Also, deja vu. Deja vu. I just been to this place before. God. I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh my god. Oh, that's going in the highlights reel. Holy shit. Oh my god. First hour of the stream, well spent. Very well spent. Honestly, wouldn't change a damn thing about it. I'm needing to get out a thing to mount on so that I'll drink water. I find that having a little bit of a chocolate candy of some kind gets me to drink water more. Otherwise, I get dehydrated real bad. It makes it bad for you. So let's get out some coffee. And also, Pedro. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on web camera. So, everyone knows about Pocky, I'm sure. You know, biscuit sticks dipped in chocolate. But have you ever seen Pedroy? Or Pedroy, I don't know. This is cookies and cream, so it has a chocolate outside to it, and then it's filled with, like, sort of a milk cookie cream, so vanilla cream filled chocolate biscuit sticks. This stuff is amazing, and it goes great with Pocky, and you can find it, at least at Meijer, right next to Pocky in the International Foods. And you could kind of see, if the lighting wasn't so god-awful, you could see that it almost looks like a straw. And it reminds me of those cereal straws that I think Kellogg's made at one point. That was just, you know, let's take our cereal, and we're gonna make that into an edible straw. See, this guy gets it. Loves Pocky. Yep. You would eat your cereal, and then the leftover milk you would dip the straw into, suck up the milk, and as you did, some of the milk would get stuck in the straw, and make it a little bit chewy so that you could crunch it. And they were really good. And then they stopped making them. But I just love that idea in general. Like, edible straws. You know, if more of our dishware was edible, it'd be a lot easier to clean my plate. That's all I'm saying. Make my dishware my dessert. Did he just pull off his hand and use it like a yo-yo? I gotta watch the stream footage back as it approaches him doing that. He did! He just popped his right hand off with his left and just yo-yoed it down. Oh my god, that's awesome! I love this guy! I think this might be the dude I end up fusing with Inosuke. Now here's the thing. We have all of January, and then February we're going to be down another 500 gold. Start of March, we will be down to just 50 cents. So we need to figure out... Okay, Blizzard Cup. We're not putting them in the IMA official cup. So Third week of February. That's what we're going for. Hey, Goron. We got a robot from the original soundtrack CD for the movie Space Jam. This is what we got. So, Goron, if you have the CD-ROM for the soundtrack to Space Jam lying around, put it in. I was wondering why Alan just said hull. I'm like, I mean, yes, he has a hull to him. I guess you could call it that. Hello. Ah. I see. I am the one who is the dingus. He started out with, I think, 182 power. Or 183. So, we've only had him a month, but... well, still, he's got some pretty good starting stats. Likes jelly, dislikes milk. I feel like putting jelly inside a robot is a bad idea. Uses all the Greek symbols? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever gotten a hanger. But he's got punch and low kick, and honestly, the stats on these moves are not bad. And up close and personal is kind of my preferred fighting style. Yeah, I'd believe it. This is one of those that, like, Arrowhead, I feel like you only ever see in mono breed a lot of the time, pure breed. So, I'm gonna try and get this boy up. I think this is someone I want to really... I mean, you're not wrong, Alan. But did you really have to phrase it that way? I'm kidding. But just, damn it. I walk right into these. You'd think after all the years I've known you, that I would know how to phrase my words, so that you couldn't do this. And yet I fail every time I open my mouth. The scoreboard is currently God knows how many Alan. 0 for Cody. I'll win one of these days, heckin' dang it. I see you looking smug over there. What do we want to... let's get his power up to level 5, and then we'll do some speed. Here we go! Here we go! Again, I'm just gonna spin my arms like this, and if you get hit, then it's your own damn fault. No, say it, Alan. I said another one that was too easy. Go ahead, tell the class. Do you have something to share? I real quick want to see his tired animation. Does he have a tired animation? Yeah, I need to get in there. We've just had a ton to do around the house lately, so I haven't got a ton of spare time. Yeah, I think I did. We were on there at one point. Also, now I see Alan. I see how it is. Oh yeah, wasn't your mic having problems or something? Or, you were in text chat, I think. But yeah, I need to get to where I can start doing normal IF stuff as well again. We've just been very busy around the house with a lot of remodeling and stuff. It was a graphics card. Do it. Yeah, I've got to get my PC tower fixed back up, so I can be using that. Yeah, graphics card will do it sometimes. Oh, right, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let's see. So, I love that his, like, go-to move is just spinning his arms. I think Cole said he's tired currently. I think that was this week. God, me every day of my life. I think that was this week. Might have been last week. Or was it next week? I don't know. that one beep sound of his, the before the pew, it sounds like Caterpie. Caterpie's crying. Every time. Oh, only +2. Time isn't real, it's an illusion. Everything is fake. Did you hear it then? First part. Oh, why am I having money issues? Just because I don't think I got to enter into a bunch of tournaments recently. I've been trying to get my monster's stats up from when I fuse them, and I've just not been able to make a bunch of money as a result. Let's see. Speed. I'll stop digging a hole. Oh! Oh! He almost made it. No, I'm not gonna scold him. He's baby. Robot baby. Man. Dude. I just saw the replay on the stream and... God, just got his ankle. Thankfully, he has no pain sensors. So... Every time he eats something... get ready for a compilation of that laughter. Son of a bitch. But the big tournament is week 3. And he's gonna be too tired for that, surely. So if I try and send him off to errantry on the 4th week... Well, actually, wait, no, what? I'll only have enough money and then 500 for that, so maybe I won't do that. Let's have him do one more speed training with dodge, and then next week we'll probably rest. Freeze a monster early, switch to it when an important battle is up, heal it completely, then go back to the monster you're currently raising. I kind of did something akin to that for a bit. I might try doing that a little bit with Goldenrod or Inosuke, but their stats are not fantastic, mainly because they're just very different playstyles. I'm gonna have him rest this week. But yeah, I might try that out. Honestly, Inosuke is at 2 years, 7 months, and Goldenrod's at 2 and 6. So, I could probably get away with putting either of them in. We don't need to buy any items. We're gonna save. Mostly Alan, I would do that, except I don't really have much the black market's interested in. Turns out they want kidneys, and listen, I only got 2 of those, and I was told by my doctor that if you remove both, you'll die. I'm like, okay, well, what if I remove one? They're like, I mean, it's still perfectly functional. Yeah, I know. Honestly, could I get you a sign of paper that says that? So that, you know, the selling article will maybe get some traction? And at that point, he was like, do I need to call the cops? And I was like, well, alright, I gotta get out of here. See, I wish you could do that. I wish you could sell monsters, but no, if you want to give them away, you don't get money. To be fair, though, when you go to the market, I think monsters are also free from there, so that you can never truly get stuck. And so you can't just keep putting in the same CD over and over again and just make bank. Nope. Here we go. You know what? Come on, Monstar Man. We're going to town. Let's get you some ice cream. You like that, right? I like gently. You like ice cream? Yeah. See? Yeah. You like ice cream. I would prefer gently. Well, it's really hot out right now. It is February. It is cold. Well, it's about to get a lot colder. What do you mean, father? Just put him in the ice tray. There we go. Okay. Just. Alright. Okay. Just nobody tell him when he gets out. We all cool? I have your guys' word? You gotta keep your friggin' mouth shut? Good. I need to raid Spicy Bird at some point. Come on, Inosuke. He's coming out of retirement for one last hurrah! There he is! And before I can forget and enter the tournament and something horrendous happen... You want ice cream? Well, Alan, if you'll just meet me in town, I can take you over to, there's this nice lab where we can get some ice cream. They're experimenting with new flavors. To be fair, Inosuke is 2.5 years old. Like, once he gets to 3 years old, that's where you have to really worry about it. Because their lifespan is like 3 to 4 years. And also, that's why I save. Yes, to raise Inosuke. Get ready. He's coming out of retirement to wiggle on all the haters. He spent about 2 months in retirement. God, I forgot what his stats were like. Jesus. What's more is that I'll have the money this way, and then next week, freaking Monstar Man will be fine. He won't be tired, and we can send him off on errantry. And we'll have some extra money to spare. So that's good. Yeah, stats aren't terrible for C-rank. It's just very balanced. So I gotta remember. Aww! Likes me. Dislikes jelly. Well, good news, Inosuke. You could give all your jelly to Monstar Man. He will gladly accept it. I think, though, if you do, he might die. I don't know. I know that's not social distancing, Alan, but don't worry about it. You know, we're gonna keep 6 feet apart. You go into that room, and we'll close this door so we got an airtight barrier. And, you know, that way we can't possibly, you know, spread any diseases. And don't mind me while I go and just walk over to this lever on the opposite side of my room. You know, I promise we're getting some nice chili ice cream, eventually. Don't worry about it. Fine. Alright. He learned how to do such good wiggling. And he must have his legacy live on. Because if it does not, I will be sad. Sonic? I know, right? I'm glad that everyone sees this. Like, when I first looked at him, I was like, that doesn't look like what I think it does, right? But yeah, no. Look, he's even got the little spikes on the back of his head. I think they're even the exact right number and, like, positions, more or less. But I want to make a plush of this. It probably wouldn't be that hard to make a pattern for it. And if I can, I want to do it. But yeah, Inosuke, he's coming out of dance retirement for one last concert. The Korea Cup. Yay! Let's go, Inosuke! Time to go wiggle. I'm not Sonic. I'm my own original character, Blonic. I'm Blails. I feel like there's so much wrong with that first one of, I'm my own original character. That's like saying, well, how did God come into existence? Well, easy. He made himself. But how does something that doesn't exist will itself into existence? Well, I know it is. I don't remember what video it is, but God, Oh boy, here we go. I'm glad that everyone has come in now after I've gotten my freaking, monster in. It took us an hour going through CDs to finally get one. Also, thank you, Koopa, for the linking to the video. So, I can actually watch that later. I might have to do it in the chat replay after the stream, but... Go ahead and add myself a stream marker. Okay, no. There we go. Okay. Highway. And we've got Offrey. Oh, I remember Offrey. And Pivorus. I remember both of these assholes. Gron, you old sod. Go to bed, old man. Oh, that's right. This truck motherer. Let's go, Inosuke. I believe in you. God, that... Oh my god, I didn't realize how high his intelligence has gotten. He's just shy of 400. And speed stat's a little scary too. But good news, his power compared to our defense is nothing compared to our power compared to his defense. And god, I near about gave myself an aneurysm saying that. Ow! You absolute bean. Ha! Ha! Eat shit! Damn it! Get twiddled upon. Butt bounce! Crud. Damn, I can't hit this guy worth anything. I dodged that one. Okay. We gotta be careful. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a fair bit. Oh, come on. Stop dodging, you absolute jerk. How did he hit with that? Oh my god! Best is maxing 2 stats. God, he nearly burnt Inosuke to a crisp. God, I feel like sometimes the game just automatically decides, hey, by the way, we're going to make all of your dice rolls like nothing. Like, you're not going to get any accuracy no matter what your stats are like. And I hate when it does that, because I've had times where I had 70+% accuracy the whole time, missed every attack. Also, hi Haley! Don't worry, he's okay! He came out of retirement for one last wiggle. And then he's going back into the freezer so that he will be safe. You know what? I think I'm holding him back. I think I'm holding him back. I don't think I can do this. I think I have to let him go and fight on his own. I think I have to let him do this on his own. I think I'm holding him back. I trust you, Inosuke. It is. It's cold in the freezer. Alan should know. Right, Alan? And flip the switch, flip the switch! Cool, I can't wait to see what I can fuse him with. Probably do in like 6 months. At the earliest. I think the game is currently running all the numbers for everything that it's going to do for the fight before the fight starts. Which, doesn't give me a huge amount of confidence. It's basically, I think, predetermining the fight's results. Well, Jesus! Um... I might have to reload the save. I don't know. A real fight would have taken this long. Yeah, a real fight takes about 60 seconds. It's so cold in the freezer it froze the game. The worst part is, the game's not even frozen. The loading screen's still going. And the worst part beyond that is, I'm pretty sure the moment I hit the reset button on the PS2, I'm gonna see it flicker on to the battle. So, get ready for that. No? Okay. And this is why we saved for it. I kind of wanted him to be doing that from the start of the thing anyway, just so that it could be a whole thing of if he wins the tournament, it's all without my help. So we're going to load our save. And Inosuke's going in. He's coming out of retirement for one last wiggle. Also, Haley, would you like to join me on Discord? On a call. As co-host. Let's explain. Start. Load game. It's so cold that I'm shivering. It took me until just now to realize. Oh, right. SpongeBob reference. I think I saved first slot with Inosuke. Oh yeah, from doing important things. Ignore the Discord message I just sent you. I wasn't sure if you had been at the stream to hear just then. Okay, well. Here we go. Oh, quotation marks, not asterisks. I didn't even catch that. What does that say about me? Inosuke is very important indeed. I thought his loyalty was 82. Showing 89 right there. There he goes! He's wiggling! Whee! Boop. Alright. Time for one final wiggle. Let's go, Inosuke. I believe in you. You don't need me on mic directing you. I believe. You can win the big dance tournament. It's like High School Musical, except I've never watched that movie. Or any of the sequels. How many do they have? Do they have a total of 4? Like one for each year of high school, or what? I don't know. Alright, well, we've got all the same contestants this time. Well, we're gonna Gonna let him do this. My hands are going off the controller. It is on the floor. My feet are crossed. Oh, I have to press X. Alright. It's getting Inosuke. It's okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, he's trying. He's really trying. Oh! Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Oh god, not that. Oh god, not again. How did he dodge that twice? Inosuke, you absolute madman. Oh god. Come on. How? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare hit him. You just gotta hit him once, Inosuke. You just gotta hit him once. How did that not hit? Wow. Not much happened this turn. Oh my god. He used more guts. So they consider it a tie. Or they consider it a win for him. Oh my god! By sheer technicality! Look at that. 0 hit percent on both of them. 0 damage on both of them. But he consumed 105 guts instead of 79. He won! See? He really can win without me. He did better than I did. Coaching him. It was the game's way of telling me, no, he has to win this all on his own. You're holding him back. Oh my god. That's poetic. That... Alright. This guy I remember. He's the little magic hat guy. He's like a little spooky bloober with like a single eyeball. Please don't get stuck loading again. Please. Oh god damn it. Why does it not want to load this fight in particular? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Juke told me about my YouTube, Twitter, and donate buttons being broken. Actually, I didn't know my donate button was broken. Granted, I've never used it. I don't think anyone's ever used it either. Well, I guess while I'm waiting on this, I do something. No, you're not YouTube. Mochi, help us. We need help. Need helpments. I'm just gonna keep letting it try to load itself. It ain't gonna work, I'm sure, but... in the meantime, let me see if I can fix a couple of these buttons. Where is it in? I don't think it's there. Preferences, channel. No, content. Video producer, is it? No. How do I set that up again? Got $5 for a friend just saying first. profile option, my selling tools. That's probably why it isn't working. They've changed it. But that's odd because it says profile. And I don't think I've seen a thing saying... Okay, so here's profile. It's in Twitch settings. Let's see. How do I edit my panels? Mute my stream before it starts making sound. There we go. Edit panels. I know the Discord button still works, which is good. This might be why it doesn't work. I think it's because it doesn't have the HTTPS, all that on these. Because the Discord link works. Yeah, and that one has the has that on there, so that's exactly what it must be. So if I put in this, see you, Haley. Submit that one. Submit that one's changes. Submit that one's changes. All right. Well, let's see if that works now. YouTube works. Twitter button works. Does the PayPal one work? Because I don't know if it's supposed to have www. There we go. Awesome, now they work. Yay, I fixed it. I'm smart. Wow, it's still loading. I had enough time to go and fix those. Well. God. I wonder if that fight will even work if I choose to control him myself. If not, then there's just something that's broken with that fight. I don't know what. Oh, after the 10-year mark, loading errors. Oh, that could be it. But it's weird because it loaded the first fight fine. Thanks, Koopa. Have a good one. Yeah, because I'm year 11 right now. Let's see what happens. See, it doesn't take too long there. Meme. I'm gonna try and choose to control him in the second fight. I wonder if that's the issue, because both times I've tried to control him. I can't keep telling him what to do. Except, or no, both times I've tried to let him control himself. God, wow, I am. Maybe I shouldn't be giving him advice on what to do. Which is why this first round we're gonna let him fight on his own, because I think he's got a better idea of what he's doing than I do. So here's the loading screen for the first fight. Immediate. Like, right away. Okay, straight away, good start. Good, good, seizing the opportunity. Alright, good dodge, good dodge. Oh, God. Ooh! That hurt a little bit, but you're fine, you're fine. Boink. Boink missed, but that's okay. Tried another boink. That missed too, but that's okay. Oh, got him with that one, though. Oh, God, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Every time, like, he gets hit with that. Like, right then as well. I think it did 1 damage. Neither of them is attacking. They're both waiting for the perfect opening. Ah, damn it. That was a good plan, though. Hey, it still worked. He still won. He still won. Two out of 3 times he's won, and both times were when he was fighting his own battle. Okay, I guess against Offrey, I'm just gonna have to manual control, and if it still won't work after that, and I'm not sure what to do. High speed. Oh god, I don't know how much I've got with high hit rate. And now the second battle. It doesn't want to load. Well, okay, I guess we can't go to this tournament. That is so weird. We literally can't do this tournament. Is there a soft reset button combo for this? No. I'm just gonna press the button. I wonder why it is that. Like, why is it doing that? Okay, well, we can't do that tournament then. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Alan. They know he'll win, so it's sabotaging him. The game's cheating. They know Inosuke is too good. That is so weird, though. It's just like that second fight of that tournament, no matter what, it will not let him proceed past that. The first one, it loads fine. Second one, it does not. Also, once again, I'm getting a little bit of audio desync. In that case, I mean, I was already thinking about this. I'm like, I don't think that's very sporting. I think he'll lose a shitload of fame. But I mean, we could say, I mean, look at him. His baby. Surely he can compete with the other babies. He's just very stonks, baby. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Well, I guess we'll enter this one with Inosuke. Because I need to keep, I know. To be fair, fame is used for, like, just expeditions, and we're not going on another expedition with Inosuke. Because he's going back in the future. I think we're going to probably win by default on this whole thing. Flip a coin, you say, A little late for that. I could have flipped a coin, to be fair. Yep. I was like, yeah, not so tough now, are you, Oakley Man? Oh, Nats wants to fight. Oakley Man was too much of a coward, but Nats is going in there. Oh god, I saw the size of the bars. Jesus! Damn it. How dare you? There we go. Just the dead silence, like, I think it's dead. Which means Inosuke is the victor! Hooray, I guess. God, Oakley Man's getting wrecked for once. Really? He's the only one who backed down. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Somehow Leon and Nats were both like, nah, I can take this guy. God, look at the disparity. Oh my god! Oh shit, I think I killed him. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. It is on instant replay. God. I didn't press the button, by the way. It just automatically advanced. Oh god, no. I didn't mean to. Inosuke's too good. He's too wiggly. Oh god. I think we know who the winner is of the tournament. Okay, good. Oakley Man still got a win in. 3-1 went 1 and 2. And I think Leon straight up friggin' died. No, he's gonna lose a lot of fame for that one in particular. You know what they say, either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a horrible bully tyrant. I need to see what those disc chips are. God, actually, 8 is about what I was expecting, so you know what? I'll accept that. Again, fame is useful for the expeditions, and I think that's, like, all. No, I'm not gonna praise him for this win. You went in and beat up a bunch of preschoolers. You murdered one of them, another one dropped out, and the third one barely survived. Wow, he lost 9 loyalty from that. Well, I want to real quick see. Looks like we got Naga's chips. Beautiful pot. Alright, this is the Gemini's pot. Can I over here? Yeah, I have Naga chips right there. I can sell that. No, I'm not gonna use those. There we go. I have 2 things of Naga chips. I might as well sell one of them. Yeah, go ahead and post a clip for me. You can also post it in Boulder Senpai on the Twitch channel. Or on the Discord, rather. Exactly. I did put him in the tournament in the first place, but I did so knowing what was going to happen. Oh, thank you. I was hoping. Productive Callous Spider-Man MV game. Oh, God. I may have killed a man today. I hope Leon isn't dead. I mean, I guess I'll be finding out soon with Monstar Man. Yeah, yes, how can I help you? Please, he needs to go back into retirement. He came back out for one more tour and beat the shit out of a 5-year-old. A child. Nah, he just wiggled too good. He'll be good in the freeze, because I'm going to be combining him later. Yeah, but I will need to, if I do unfreeze him, I will need to have him rest. Because, yeah, Cole said that he was tired. However, Monstar Man was doing good, and I had him rest week 2. He's been frozen a week. I was, what? Father? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine. Let's go back to the ranch. Where is my ice cream? Ah, you ate it, remember? Did I? Yeah, you got a little bit of brain freeze. I think you might have forgotten a little bit. I see. Was it good? You know what? We'll get ice cream for you again some other time. And maybe then you'll know if it was good. Anyway. We're not going to save. You guys hear it too, right? It sounds like the start of Caterpie's cry. Swear me Jacobs. Save on slot 3. Okay, so. Hope to God. This isn't go. I need to look up Henger's move list. Because I actually don't know how to raise one of these boyos. Let's see. Chrome. Google Chrome. Not this tab. Not this one. It's the next one over. And find a page. And Henger techniques. Okay. So he has really 4 basic techniques. How does he get the other 2? He has punch, kick, heavy chop, and low kick. But how does he get the kick and heavy chop? Let's see. How many heavy techniques? Well, let's... Okay, so sharp. How many does he have of those? There's 3 sharp techniques. They're all long range. Okay. Heavy techniques, he has 1, 2. They're at short range. A third one at medium. Or at, yeah, medium range. Okay. So he's got 3 of those. Withering, he has 1 at close range, 2 at close range actually, or at short range rather. There's 2 at short range for Withering, and 1 at long range. And then for hit, he has 1 at medium range, 2 at medium range. So it looks like hit technique is where he has the fewest of. I'm trying to think of what I want to have him learn, because all these moves look cool as hell from just the names. I want to get him that move, and that one, but I don't know how. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with heavy. Because I see a really cool move in that. Granted, his power set's already pretty dang high. God, he's gonna get sand all in his gears. It's like C-3PO all over again, except if C-3PO were also a Jedi. There he goes. Hey, he already got a new technique. And he leveled up in power. Alright. Now we just gotta hope he doesn't run into a stray monster or die in some other horrific fashion. The tiny little run. I'll say this. C-3PO as a Jedi would be just generally hilarious. I never watched the other two movies of the new trilogy. I only ever saw episode 7. Oh my god. Again, I'm just gonna swing my arms like this, and if you get hit, then it is your own fault. You have no one to blame but yourself. I require water. 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 Wait, I just remembered. I am powered by jelly. Jelly is not water. Water is not jelly. The Jedi are humanoid-centric. Like, they're all about organic life forms, because those are the ones that can sense the Force. But technically speaking, if you take into account some of the concepts from Truce of Bakura, then you could have a droid that was a Jedi. But it would be tied to a very dark backstory. Be a fun idea, though, for a role-playing game. It'd just mean that you have to come up with some way to balance that, though. Can you get it this week? Nope. Didn't get it that time either. But he got a new technique. Yep, I'm doing them every Sunday. And then, Mondays are Hybrid Heaven for the Nintendo 64. Tuesdays are Chibi Robo for the GameCube. Well, Cole, I'm not sending him in. Yes, I'm going to let him take a nap. I want to real quick see what move he got. Okay, I'll take it. There was another move I wanted him to get, but I will take it. Thankfully, I have the Gemini pot and the Artemis sculpture now. Oh, you're entering that tourney in July? Man, I wish I could participate in that, but I don't have enough time on the side right now. We've been doing a ton of stuff around the house. Weather's been really nice for the most part lately, so we're trying to get a lot of stuff done around the house with not just finishing up the last few renovations, but a lot of yard stuff. After 15 years of living in this house, where we've got about 2 acres of total land, we're finally doing a bit of farming stuff. So we now have 6 chickens, and we just got 2 Great Pyrenees puppies. They're 4 weeks old each, but they are fat as all get out. They are Magnolia, who we call Maggie, and Bo Peep, who we call Bo. So they're going to be growing up to become guard dogs for the chickens, and then we're also going to be getting some rabbits that my parents will be breeding, and we're gonna be having goats as well. I'm not gonna be doing a ton with all that, though. I'm not so much a rancher, my father is. But that is a good point. It's not like a huge farm area or anything. It's a decent-sized backyard, and we've got a huge, like, back 40 area in comparison, but we just aren't planning to use that for anything quite yet. I don't know even if we'll do anything with it right now. I'm sure we'll figure out something. Alright, I need to figure out... Inosuke is C rank. Oh, but... Spring Carnival. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna think. I think I'm gonna have... We're gonna have Monstar Man rest this week. And... I think he needs that because he was extremely tired. Yeah, now he's very well. And now, we're going to go to town. And we're going to... let's get some ice cream again. You know, come on. Come on, Monster Man. Let's get some ice cream. Are you sure? Father? Yeah, come on. We're going to get you some ice cream. Didn't you like it last time? I do not remember. I remember... cold. I got a brain freeze, see? I did? Yeah, careful not to get one this time. Okay, I will attempt to... Alright. Now, Inosuke needs a week to rest, but we can do that. Inosuke, it is time you must wiggle once more, for the last time, yet again. Inosuke, ore no stando. So yeah, Inosuke went and practically murdered a bunch of kindergartners, but that's okay. I didn't praise him for it though, and lost 9 loyalty on him, though it should readjust this week after resting. Or maybe not. Maybe he did just get kind of pissed at me. Which, to be fair... Oh, wait. In case we have another loading issue. God forbid. Alright. Let's go, Inosuke. Let's do this! Yeah! Now hopefully this one doesn't freeze as it tries to load the second battle. And you know what maybe is the issue? We have 404 views in total on my channel. Like lifetime views. Maybe the second battle just isn't being found. Alright. Let's heckin' go! Oh, Gunburn. Oh god, that's right, this is a freaking elimination tournament. Oh shit. Okay. Susvane. Oh god, I feel like I remember Susvane. What are you? Guys, go. Alright, Inosuke. I'm letting him do it on his own. Hands off the controller. It's on the floor. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. You're like a Naga with scales. Actually, we might not be in a terrible position for this. Good start, good start. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that hurt. Okay, good. Dodge that one. Oh my god, he hit with that! Nice. Nice. Inosuke, you gotta hit him again. Yeah! There we go! Alright. Don't get too greedy. Don't get cocky. I messed around. Oh, my God, with that. Oh, God! Inosuke, don't let him hit you with that again. You gotta wiggle on him. Oh, my God. The dodges, the jukes. Yes! 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 Just keep away from him for one more second. Oh, no! At the last second! No! Oh! He had it! He had it! You know what? I'm gonna let him have another shot at that. I think he can do it. Yeah. At the last second he got hit there. I was like, there's 1 second left. He's just gotta stay out of range. And he didn't have enough time to get back. I'm gonna let him have another try at it. If he can't do it this time, then oh well, we lose that tournament. But I think he can do it this time. That was very close, and I've been worried. Like, every time I've gotten into C rank, I've been like, I don't think my monster's stats are ready for it. But that is something I want to try and replay, and I want to see if he gets that close again. Because if so, maybe I'm underestimating the level of stats my monster should be having. So I kind of want to do a little bit of a science experiment with this, and he did good enough that I feel confident he could potentially win that. Not to mention, this game's kind of known for having really bad RNG sometimes. I once had a fight where I launched God knows how many attacks, and they all had 70+ chance to hit. Every single one of them missed. My enemy never had more than 30% chance, and they hit every single attack. I don't know how. I mean, I know that stuff like that just sometimes happens, but it feels like it happens more often than it should in this game. It's like how every time in Pokemon, when I have a multi-hit move, I always get the low rolls on the number of hits, and then every other, like, computer player Pokemon is like, oh, hey, I'm gonna hit, like, 8 times. You're only allowed 5. I'm gonna hit 8 times. Alright, I guess I'll go and heck myself then. So, I think Inosuke can do it without me. I think he can do it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see what he's all about. He's gonna wiggle on the fools. Go and wiggle, my son. Well, same start as before. Okay, this is looking very similar to last time, except he got hit with the second thwack, which is not very good. Woo! Nice. Took advantage of that. Yeah, whenever the monster does foolery, it's a lot easier to hit them. Jesus Christ! Inosuke, murder him, please. For the love of God. Oh, you bastard, stop dodging. Let him hit while he's got his power. Nope. Not allow that. Now, if they take an injury like that, at his age, I don't know if he'll survive. That one felt significantly more one-sided. That time I felt like the computer really just wanted friggin' Susvain to win. This is the last load I'm gonna do for this tournament. Because I don't want to keep, like, save scumming. As much as I know that the game is cheating me, so I might as well cheat the game. There's only so much I want to allow myself to cheat at the game that is cheating me. Even though the game has no sense of morality and won't hold back, and so why should I? And I'm starting to consider that maybe I should just keep loading until he wins, but I don't know. I also got a stream to do. Like, another 50 minutes or so left. Same bracket as both times before. Wow, that was, Well, here we go! Oh, yeah! It's me, Inosuke! Alright, starting off with the first attack. Damn it. Oh, come on, really? Don't you dare. Oh, come on. No, don't you even think about it. Murder him, Inosuke. He's not going to be able to win this one. He can't get enough guts to do enough damage in time. Oh my god, what is with the RNG rolls on these? This is utter nonsense. I gotta compare those stats again. Guys, I swear, Inosuke's skill is high enough that he should be hitting decently. Like, what are his move stats again? For the hit percent? I'm gonna look at that before we go back in. Because I hate the game doesn't let you look at your move stats before you go into a battle. Like, once you're in the tournament, you're just not allowed to look at those stats. So if you don't remember which moves have good hit percent, well then you're just kind of screwed. Yeah, look at that. A and B. Okay, that one's a C. That's a D. C. D. But Meow kept missing, and that's a hit percent of S. So... I don't know. His skill is 252. He should be alright. Well... I feel like if I try and control him, I'm just gonna get him killed. And also I feel like for his, like, final tournament that I'm having him enter in, I kind of want him to earn it himself. I think he deserves that. Inosuke has been a good boy. Some might even argue the bestest boy. He deserves it. Wow, it's really just going back and forth between Waramo and Gunburn. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, well, I guess I'm controlling him this time. Oh, boy. Yeah, see, its speed is only 117. My skill is literally more than double that. How is he dodging so much? Let's go. Alright, crit twiddling. That's good. Oh god! Get away from me! No, I'm mashing triangle! Oh god! I'm mashing X, and during that whole time, it's just like, nope, computer gets to do it. Oh! Oh, you absolute cheating bitch! I had that! I had it! I literally was winning that right then. I mashed triangle right then. I literally was pressing it as fast as I could. And I was like, nope, no you're not. You're not pressing the triangle button. You're not pressing that. You're not. Oh, I hate that. The game gives so much priority to the computer like monster anytime that anything happens at the same time. Because I've literally gotten stuck in stun lock loops against Haramao. There's a reason I hate him so much. I've gotten stuck in a loop infinitely against him, where I was mashing X as quickly as possible, which means that at some point I should have hit in the like one frame that it was going to allow it to take my command, and it did not let me. And he only had like a 40% chance to hit and just kept hitting over and over again. And I just got KO'd. Because it said, nope, but screw you though. And I hate that. Because that was another one of those moments of I was literally pressing the button. I was doing the exact thing I could have done to win, and the game just denied that. It just ignored it outright. This game seems to have a weird, like, timing with its programming for the inputs, because it's the same thing with, like, the menu flicking, like, 2 spots instead of 1 at once. I think sometimes it must be dependent on the frame interval for each second. So let's say that a button press lasts, like, the period during which that input can be accepted is 2 frames. But maybe it only accepts 1 input per second. So say you press the input at frame 60 of second 1, then it also lasts into frame 1 of second 2, which would mean that, you know, the text flicks. The cursor would, like, flick 2 items on there. If that's how it works, I have no idea if that's how the engine even works in that programming respect. But that could explain, like, it may also only accept commands on certain frame, like, intervals. It may have a weird buffer period after an activity happens before it'll accept a button input, but maybe it doesn't consider the computer to have button inputs. So it's just like, no, they're allowed to just do this immediately afterwards. Which, if so, that's bullshit. If you're going to have, like, a buffer delay between inputs, you should always make sure the computer is also suffering that. Because otherwise you have stuff like that where you have an infinite loop. And I am a little bit worried that maybe this game's got something like that going on. Really? 77% chance. You're saying did not hit? Really? Oh, come on! Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Inosuke, keep some distance. Keep some distance. Hit him. Hit him. Really? Inosuke, you had an 80% chance. Why did you not attack? Inosuke, just attack. Why? There were so many times there where he could have attacked. He had a high hit percent and just didn't attack. Oh my God. And this is why people in the community don't look down upon safe scumming. Alright, maybe Inosuke does need my help for winning this. Even though he would have won it twice now. That last fight was CPU controlled. The one before that was personally controlled, but every other one of his attempts, I believe, I've left him CPU controlled. And I don't know why the AI in this game can be so bad at times. And yet, it seems like the enemy monsters get amazing AI that tells them exactly when to attack and exactly when the dice roll is going to decide to be in their favor. But your monster is just like, I can press a button, but I might not. I don't know, like, ugh. I cannot stand the AI programming for this game at times. Like, the game is fun. Yeah, the AI only attacks if guts is over 45 or the opponent does foolery. Problem is, I don't think the enemy AI works on the same principle. I don't think they ever work on that principle. I think it's only for, like, the human player's monster. I'm getting a lot more hits than I probably should be managing right now. Oh, he's gotten his guts back up a bit. No! Get back away from me! Really? Shit. Oh my god! Alright, I'll take that. Do I deserve it? Probably not. Will I take it anyway? Sure. How? I was mashing X right then. And the animation ate up the last second. The timer kept going during the animation. I could have hit him. Oh my god. Why does it not stop the timer for the animation? That's so dumb. That ate up a full, like, 3 seconds that I could have attacked him. Oh my god. That's the thing, is like, part of this game is just, I can do this, but the RNG is just not being in my favor. It's not, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I know I actually am good enough to do this, but the game isn't wanting to be good enough to let me. And I feel like that's when you can really justify the saves coming. It's just like, we're just going to keep doing this until you accept that I can, in fact, do this. Like, I've had times where I've lost fights in tournaments in this game. I've been like, you know what, they played well, though. Like, they made smart moves, and I did not. And I accept that, you know? I've had many losses at tournaments that I accepted because I felt like, you know what, that's fair. They made fair plays. I chose poorly in several cases. But this kind of stuff is where I'm like, okay, but no, I am not accepting this. We're gonna do this, heckin' dang it. How does that keep missing? I wasn't trying to go for that. I was trying to wait until I got into medium range. Did not help. Oh, god damn it. Oh god! Ugh, over and over again. It's like freaking Groundhog Day, I swear. I keep having just the worst possible dice rolls. Granted, I feel like every game is like this. Yeah, that's the problem, is like, I've got to get better with that, but yeah, I've got to get better about trying to conserve guts. The problem is just like, I feel like half the time there's not much else I can do in situations. I get a little antsy, I think, is part of it. The main thing is I'm trying to, like, get better about going for when there's good hit percent chances, but I feel like they're never good. Like, my skill set is over double his speed, and even when I'm using one of my close range moves that actually has a really high hit percent, it's still like, but like 40, maybe 50%. Okay. Cool. That's the thing, I try and bait those, but problem is, he tends to hit, in my experience. And one of those hitting is enough to drop Inosuke to the floor pretty badly. Because he has 295 power. Oh, come on. So, like, right then, had foolery and yet still. And then, I feel like 9 times out of 10 he hits with Tail Assault. Okay, we got him with that, though. I was not trying to do that. I wanted to do Meow. And that's... Yeah, but the thing is, Meow costs 30 guts and only ever lowers their guts by about 30. So, unless his guts restore rate is faster, it does basically nothing. Like, it's very rare that I can actually use it in a circumstance where I'll lower his to where he can't attack, but I still can afterwards. There's not much where I can actually try and buy time using that. Nope, 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 not true. I wonder if I should switch to Goldenrod. You know what? If I lose this one again, we'll pull out Goldenrod. And we'll see what he can do. He's not as evasive, but he has that really high intelligence, and Susvein has an absolutely garbage intelligence. So, if he can hit with like a single seed gun, it might actually do a fair bit of damage. I'm just gonna have to remember how to use a plant. How do I use a plant again? Yeah, he's got 43 intelligence. Goldenrod has like over 300. Yeah, see, his guts rate charges faster, so using Meow is completely pointless unless he already has lower guts than I do. So I can only really use it at that point to try and get him to drop to 0 or something low. Otherwise, I'm just wasting it. And then it just completely misses half the time. Even when it's got a great hit percent. Really? Not the move I was trying to use, game. Really? Alright, you know what? We are going to try using, yeah, Wither, exactly. That's how you use plants. That's basically what they are, is just like, well, they've got a really good, guts restore rate, and withering. That's basically it. So I think I'm gonna use Goldenrod. Let's see how this goes. After God knows how many times in the Groundhog Day loop. God, oof. See, right there, I pressed the button I think half as many times as it flicked. There is something weird with this game's like programming and how it accepts inputs. Because I have seen that same issue of tapping the D-pad and it'll fly like 2 spots. I've seen that programming error happen in, I know for a fact Monster Rancher 4, which was on the PS2. I think I've seen it in 1, and I've seen it in the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color. So it's a programming error of some kind. And again, I think it's something to do with the input rate. Or like when they accept inputs. But I don't know what it is about it. Alright, come on, Goldenrod. Damn it, I keep forgetting he has 69 defense. Here he is. The boy. My good onion son. My Sunyon, if you would. Save this to slot 2. Alright, Goldenrod. Back in the ring. To take another swing. Hit them with your best shot. If this were YouTube, then the mere fact that I said those words and it would appear in the auto-captioning system would mean that I would get content ID'd. Because Content ID robots are garbage, and YouTube doesn't bother to check that ever. A human has reviewed this and determined that it is in fact an infringement. Is it now? Is it? Do you want to take another look at that? I feel like I can probably... Well, Moranmo is an ape with a plant subbreed. That might be tricky. But I think we might be able to take Swissvane. Yeah! There's a very large difference between my intelligence skill and his. Or my intelligence score and his. Jesus! Alright! Well, yeah, that did a fair bit. Oh my god! I think Goldenrod's actually gonna get a KO. Christ! He's scared! Look, he's backing off like, oh god. What is this? What is this feeling? It's called fear. Fear the vegetable! No, you don't. Oh, God. Oh, would you get away from me? I can't get him away. Are you serious? Oh, my God. That's more like it. Yeah, get ready for that to catch up. Oh my god. This is what I hate, is that when their moves are only usable at ranges, like, this is a thing I think is just kind of dumb for the game. Do I think Ooze Monster love or hate Jelly? good question. I mean, humans like eating meat, but we also like eating vegetables. I guess if we asked one, we'd probably find out. Well, thanks, Alan. I'm gonna be kept up tonight with that thought. But would they like it? Alright. Boy, after all the progress I made, and I think the last stream or the one before it, I'm sure making up for it now. Not what I wanted to do. He got too close. Get away from me. Ah. I was gonna say, if he dodged that. That was a crit. Oh, that's right. I got another move for him. It doesn't do hardly shit, but it's cool. Oh! That one hurt a little bit. Wow, you are really being the dick right now. If you could please just get away from me. I think I won that. Oh, we finally did it. Christ. I forgot that I got him root attack. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, finally, right? Eat shit, Susvein. The final. Alright, what's Gunburn about? Oh! Oh, is that how it is? The ultimate final challenge. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, like, finally, we got through Susvein. Now Gunburn's gonna beat the hell out of us. Well, actually, we might be alright here. His power is a bit scary. His speed is not. So I'm happy about. We've got a much higher life stat, but other than that, he is outpacing us by a bit around most of the board. However, he has no long-range attacks. Let's try to abuse that, shall we? Damn. Oh god, I hate that one. Yeah, that one does a lot of damage. Nope. I wish I could see the guts cost for the moves that I'm not about to use, just like the ones I'm selecting. Because I can't remember that off the top of my head as well. We gotta hit him once more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, I almost had him. Second place, though. I will take it. And hey, he did a pretty good job against Susvein. I'll take second place. Important thing is getting the prize money. That's the main reason I entered for this tournament. I just realized it said Spring Carnival C, and for a moment I thought that meant like copyright. No, it's Spring Carnival, as in, and then C for like C rank. Everyone's like, what is this monster again? There's Golrod. He's a vegetable. Oh. Oh, yeah. The vegetable. I remember now. Yeah, he's the good boy. But I will take second place. Yes, Goldenrod. You did really well, actually. Oh, god damn it. Why? His loyalty now. And his defense didn't go up, so that... Man, if he got 8 fame, it would... Yeah, I want to see real quick. I might try for that Blue Sky Cup. I think I'm gonna have him rest this week. Just so that we know he's good. Before we put him back in the freezer. The sounds he makes are sometimes just outright terrifying. I think Guy's loyalty went up more and more. Alright, we're down to just 169. I can live with this. Alright, time to put our potato onion back in the freezer. Yep. Alright, now, if he asks, he got his ice cream. Also, Gunburn is a sick name that I should have given to my hanger. But Monstar Man will work. Also, they're so tiny, it feels like. I don't think they scaled the village properly for the monsters half the time. Because, like, pixies and hangers and stuff are depicted as being, like, about the same size as peepers. But that's... It didn't look like how they were scaled there. At least they're depicted that way, like, in the anime and other stuff. Look at him, he's ready to go. Alright. Get to train this week. We're gonna save. I'm gonna save on to slot 3. Yeah, they are, aren't they? But even, like, then, pixies are still depicted as being about the same height as normal humans. At least I feel like they normally were in a lot of stuff. I think... Because I watched the anime on, like, YouTube or some, like, RIP torrent thing. Up to the point where they met Falcon and the dragons, and they were heading off to fight Mu. And then that's where I stopped. But I remember seeing the episode where they had hangers, and I don't think we got a very good look at them for very long. I mean, how the old CCG used screenshots from the anime, and there was a monster called Sandy, and the screenshot of the anime, the only time he ever appeared, you actually can't see the monster itself, like, basically at all. If I knew off the top of my head where I put the box with those cards and how quickly I could get to it and get that card out, I would do it. And show it on camera, but nah, I gotta do that right now. I'm gonna go with your speed. Dodge! Alright, now I just want you to do this one thing. I want you to remember. Above all else, dodge! Oh my god, it worked. I can't believe the DBZA Piccolo method actually works. Should've named him Gohan. Alright, we're gonna have him rest so that he will not be tired for the tournament. Oh. Alright. Let's go. Tekken, do this. I mean, his loyalty's like 25. He's pretty good. It's also an E rank cup call. I think all the monsters tend to have kind of low loyalty. Alright. His first battle. Ever. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. We have 15 minutes left about in the stream. Oh my god. Oh god, right in its face. See? It was never an issue. I just sent my robot in against a dog, and it punched and kicked it a bunch of times. Well, okay, it kicked it once. Punched it several times. Oh my god, Oakley Man got destroyed. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, I forgot your intelligence score is only 23. I feel like that's lower than I remember it being. Also, I think other than his life score, all of his stats are lower than ours. At least he's got that going for him. I want to see this one. Oh, okay, I thought that was what it is. It's an axe handle. That's so cool. Oh, that is weird seeing his model like pop into its default stance. Ow. Oh, damn it. And yet, he's still gonna beat us. Damn. Bite and bark from arms had issues. You know, I have arms, I still have not touched it. I've had that for like 2 years, maybe. I really need to finally start the game. Thankfully, this is a round robin. If we beat Heracix, then we just have to worry about which one of those two down there wins. And we'll have to fight them for a tiebreaker. Ow. Damn. Come on, come on. How is he missing that every time? He's been having basically a coin flip of chance. There we go. That's what I like to see. That, not so much. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Are you serious? I need the money so badly. I want to just accept that, but I kind of can't. Or else I'm not going to have any monies. And then I will be broke, and that's a bad. So I'm gonna have to try again. And once I can win this tournament, so here in about 10 minutes, basically, I'll be calling the stream there, I think. I know. We need the money. Do you have any better suggestions, Cole? I ain't got much blood in my body to begin with. I am not donating blood. So unless you want to volunteer, then we're entering the damn tournament. I want to hit with that just once. Oh my god! Oh shit! We might need another instant replay. Oh, here it comes, too. Here it is. Oh my god. Come on and slam! Oh my god. One shot at him. Oh my god. Okay. I think that was also a crit. Oh, God. I love when that happens. It's just like, I ain't messing with that. It's a freaking robot. Did you see what it did to that dog? It just dropped an axe handle straight onto it. It just fell over. Dog was dead. Okay, maybe not. He's doing alright, actually, in the second match. Oh, alright. Well, we got Oakley Man out of the way. We picked up a default win. Oh, I love when that happens. It's just like, oh, he destroyed that. Yeah, Oakley, nope. I ain't dealing with that. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that to hit first try. I was like, this will be great if it does. Ow! Alright. Punch it in the face. Oh! Oh, no, you don't, son. No, you don't, slun. Hoo-yah! Beans. Hey! Beans. Ow. How dare you? Well, he closed that distance quick. Are you serious? Ow. No, that is not nice at all. Damn it. Oh my god. I had, I think, a single frame. Same with me. Oakley Man always just caused me so much trouble. Also, I think I got in the last possible frame I could have. See? Told you we could do it. First try every time. Was there ever any worries? Damn, by 37.8% hit points. Yeah, see, like, right, wow, Leon didn't take much damage in there either. I'm actually kind of impressed. He doesn't have much HP to begin with, so that means Oakley Man got, like, one tiny slap in there. This man, who just brought an actual gun to a dogfight, now walks away with the gold medal. Hell yeah, 7 fame. We are now 7 famous. Heck yeah. Yeah. He did a good job. I mean, he one-shot his first opponent. I don't know that there are any tournaments in the next week, are there? The 4th week of May. June, February, March. May. I don't think I can. Shit, I don't know that there's a tournament next week that he can participate in. I don't think I can. He's not being willful, I don't think there's actually a tournament this next week. Yeah, the only thing he could have entered was the Gemini Cup. He ain't ready for that. I think if I had told him yes, then he would have been upset that I didn't fulfill the promise. And I'm not entering him in the Gemini Cup when he's, what, how old? Yeah, 4 months old, and he barely managed to get by with that E rank tournament. His stats aren't at D rank yet. He needs a little bit further to get there. But I'm glad to see that he is down for a good battle. I don't know what the point is supposed to be of the Freshman's Cup, because it's a free-for-all. Which implies to me, and I believe I've tried it once, oh yeah, brought a gun to a dogfight, yeah. Gemini Pot makes it easier to regen tiredness. Yes, I do have that. Like, I already have one is the thing. Oh yeah, I think I have to sell the Naga chips. I have a sculpture and I have a Gemini's Pot. No, I only have the one Naga chips, okay. But yeah, I've already got one of the pots. Yeah, I don't want to have him entering in that, because he is not strong enough for that. I know it's on the GameFAQs. I mean, people have torn this game's code apart and reverse engineered it. Freshman's as if my monster's below 1 year. Huh. I never knew that, actually. I might try for that, then. We have him train this week, rest next week, and then second week of June, he fights. Yeah, sure, let's give him that. Alright, what stat should we go for? I think... probably skill, honestly. He just needs a little bit better chance to hit. He looks kind of like a bug. Oh! What was the +1 there for? Hang on, I gotta watch that back on the replay. Why did he get an extra +1 there? What's that white box about? I've never seen that before, I don't think. Really? I did not know that. That's cool. Because he's robot. Oh my god, I actually brought a gun to a dogfight. Now explain why I one-shot the dog. Oh god, there's so much to unpack there. Alright. Yeah, I figured he'd be tired. The rest of this week... Okay, so there's one, like, monster main breed. Oh, yeah, I think I do remember that. Because I raised, Wavis Turts. Or, yeah, it was Wavis Turts. He was an ape hare. And I forgot that, yeah, I think he did get that plus to, when he went to try to get... You know, had to learn how to throw a banana. Wow, I had an... I think my brain died. Anyhow, we're gonna save. Alright. You wanna get in there? Let's do this, Monstar Man. We're gonna give this a shot. First time I've ever entered this one. Oh god, not Sleep Bomb. Oh my god, do a Capella. Please let Winston and Palmer beat their opponents. Nope, Palmer is out. Okay, maybe one of these two nerds can take care of him. God, alright. Nat's destroyed him. Wow! Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Leon is the one we one-shot at the very start of the previous tournament. Oh my god. Yeah, I had a splendid victory. I sure did. Please let Winston win. Oh my god, he did! Yes! Okay, Winston I can take. Capella, I'm always a little bit more, skeptical about. Now, if Nats can just beat down Sleep Bomb, I'll be good. Please. Nope, didn't think so. I think he is, yeah! I think Leon's just like, I don't want to die. Oh, God. He's never going to fight again. Capella is an absolute jerk. That gel cube is what really does damage. It doesn't hit much, but when it does, they drop an actual train upon you. And it's not good. Winston's actually looking a little bit potentially formidable. Hammerfall! Damn it. Always open with a big right hook. Oh my god, the music is actually really good. Ow. Stop that. expect him to actually hit with that. But Christ! That was a crit! Winston has given up. Just the way it goes into like a statue form before just toof. The consolation match. I was gonna say, at least let Winston get that. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, Monstar Man had a splendid victory. So, my first match, my opponent gave up. My second match, I got one hit in and instantly dropped him like a lead weight. Yes, he's had splendid matches. As we've been seeing, Monstar Man is looking like a real contender this year. His first opponent just straight up gave up. According to the trainer, it was due to, quote, post-traumatic stress disorder after getting axe-handled in the previous tournament he fought against. In which they fought against each other. And, yes, it seems that Leon went into a borderline coma at the sight of Monstar Man on the board. As for Winston, similar reports, but now it looks like that's what's going to be the case for Winston's future withdrawals against Monstar Man. As this was his debut, witnessing of, quote, the Hammerfall. Let's see if Sleep Bomb can stop this terrifying monster. If not, may God help us. I brought a robot! Well, he ain't gonna be evading shit. However, he has really good defense and a lot of hit points. Oh, come on, really? Ah! Ooh-wee! Oh, I hate this one because it lowers... Nope. That lowered Guts. I'm thinking of the card game. Battle card, specifically. Kick him in the shins! Kick him in the dishpan! Ha ha ha! Hoo, rather. Get back so I can drop upon you! Wow, that only did 48. That's a little scary, actually. Damn it. I'm just trying to make sure... There we go! We did it! I basically was just trying to get his HP down a little bit, and more than anything, once I got it down with that kick, I was just like, okay, now just eat up the timer. First try, nailed it. Starman strikes again. Thank you, Goron. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that one as well. Thank you, Alan. You get the reference. Goron, please share that one in Boulder Senpai as well if you haven't already. I gotta see those back to back. God. Oh, he truly... God. I need to have that clip from... I mean, I need to just take out my VHS of Space Jam, put it in, and capture the clip. Sovereign Fuckatash. They're not monsters. They're monstars. And, oh god, then I need to just motion track Henger's face onto, onto basically just all the Monstars. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna like raising a Henger. Call me crazy. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh god, that is a good place to save it. You hear music in the distance. Come on, Sam, and welcome to the slam. But I hear boss music approaching. Come on, Slam. Oh my god. Alright, well, tune in next week about the same time, 5 or 6 Eastern Time on Sunday, and we will be continuing to come on and slam and welcoming people to the slam. It's coming louder. You look behind yourself to see Monstar, man. God, I'm so proud of his name. Look at him, he's ready to go, too. He even asked after his very first tournament, and was like, I want to go again. He was thirsty for blood. He wanted to kill more. It's like, I know I didn't finish the job. I didn't finish it. I didn't kill it. I know I didn't. And Leon saw it, was just like, oh god. He did the throat, like, net cutting motion with his finger. He's going to kill me. You see it jump up. It's doing hammerfall. The hammer comes down. You fall unconscious. God, it's like a text-based adventure game. Or a visual novel that has, you know, like, no animation. So, you know, a novel with a small number of visuals. Bad end. Oh, that's great, though. Alright, let's see if this ain't what I can rate. Christ. Thank you, everyone who came by and watched today. Oh, my God. That first hour was worth it to get this. There's not really anyone much to rate, it looks like. Actually, wait, hang on. I think Kieran was live, and he was... Oh, he's playing Mobile Suit Gundam. Hey, you know what? We just had a robot fighting and doing stuff. So, I'm gonna send you guys over to Kieran. Lord Moonstone. Or is he now Your Moonstone? I forget. Oh yeah, he's Your Moonstone on Twitch as well. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more robots fighting, then hey, here you go. Kieran's real cool. He does stuff with Team 4-Star. He's making a video game RPG about a world like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where trading card games are like how they sell all the disputes. And it's looking really cool. And yeah, I think he is, you know, I think you guys will like him. If you like seeing a robot beat up a bunch of things, you'll like watching his stuff. He's playing Gundam. Was it Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Maxi Boost? ON. So yeah. Roll call, raid call, raidy rolly collie. So, raid call, hammerfall. Hammerfall? Sure, why not? Let's go. Let's go beat up Kieran. I gotta go offline.